Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And this evening, we are going to have a political chat. And the political chat is about William Samoei Ruto and his UDA party. As you remember, yesterday we had the UDA National Governing Council, which actually took place in Nairobi. And all members of UDA, starting from officials, MCAs, senators, and the president himself, actually they had to meet in Nairobi. And actually they were focusing how to make UDA to be one of the largest party in the Republic of Kenya. And that dream that William Samoei Ruto have about having a party which is not just a vehicle. So that is actually the discussion we are going to have. So we are going to know, why is William Samoei Ruto wanting to make UDA to be such a bigger party? Why does William Samoei Ruto want to tell people like MUSALIA, MUDAVADI, people like Moses, Masika, Wetangula, so that they can fold their parties, so that they can join UDA and other afraid of Kenya Kwanza? So that is actually what I want us to discuss about. But before we do that, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like, share the video to your friends, and if your friends are lovers of politics, then it is good for you to request them for us so that they can subscribe to this YouTube channel. And actually, for those ones who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly, because you give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political conversation. So, why do you think that William Samoei Ruto is very keen in making UDA party as one of the biggest party in the Republic of Kenya? I think William Samoei Ruto is using that strategy so that he can make UDA to be actually having representative from all corners of the Republic of Kenya. And if William Samoei Ruto will actually have that dream come true, then it means that 2027 general election, it will be just a walkover. And William Samoei Ruto is actually encouraging very many people to join in UDA party. And we have very many people who have defected from other parties so that they can join UDA. And William Samoei Ruto is doing it in a very easy way, because he's saying that we are going to have grassroots election for members, for officials of UDA. And UDA members actually will be involved in choosing the UDA leadership. And by doing that, it means that UDA will have members across the nation. That means whenever you go to various corners of the Republic, then you will find that UDA has representative from that corner or that part of the Republic of Kenya. And that strategy actually will make William Samoei Ruto to come out victorious. Let come 2027. Remember William Ruto and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. At first, they had a dream of making Jubilee to be one of the biggest party. But during their second term, they differed with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta actually made Jubilee to lose its popularity, to lose members, because most of the members of Jubilee are the members who actually moved from Jubilee to UDA. Most of the governors who were in Jubilee, they actually moved to UDA. Many of the MPs, they moved to UDA. And that means currently as we speak, Jubilee is not a party, it's just a shell, which is actually going to die soon, once and for all. So that's why that idea that William Samoei Ruto had when he was in Jubilee of making a big political party, actually which is able to stand on its own whenever we go to elections. And that's actually what William Samoei Ruto has been championing. And remember, it started like a joke when Cleophas Malala could even tell Moses Masika Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi that it is time for them to fold their small parties, their village parties, so that they can join in the national party called UDA. But Moses Masika Wetangula came out strongly and said that he's not going to dissolve his party. And that's why yesterday, when there was that delegate, the UDA delegate in Nairobi, even William Samoei Ruto came out strongly and said that actually they could request Moses Masika Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi and other small parties which are the affiliate of Kenya Kwanza to fold up so that we can end up having one large, biggest party in the Republic of Kenya called UDA. But President William Samoei Ruto said that we are not going to force people to fold their party. We are going to request them. And if they will be able to fold their parties and to join UDA, it will be the best thing they could have done. But if they insisted that they will continue having their parties, then William Samoei Ruto said that in future, we could see how we can work with them. But the biggest idea is that President William Samoei Ruto wants to have UDA as one of the biggest party in the Republic of Kenya. Another thing which William Samoei Ruto said and which actually touched me is actually having political parties for prosperity. Because as you know, we have been having political parties as vehicles which delivers for election. And once they deliver for election, we forget about them. And that's why you will find that in Kenya, we have been having very many political parties. You will find that the president starts with this party. Second term, he goes with another party. If another president comes in, he will come again with a different party. But William Samoei Ruto wants that we should have parties which have ethics, parties which discuss about issues, which have objectives, parties which have ideologies, parties which will exist not just for a very short time, but for a very long time. Like when you go in the United States of America, we have the Republican and we have the Democrat. Those two parties have been in existence because they are two biggest parties in the United States of America. And that's why you will find that leadership changes from Democrat to Republican, from Republican to Democrat. And you will find that those parties, they have an ideology, which actually whenever you join, you must subscribe to. That is actually what William Samuel Ruto want to have. And he is doing this strategically so that when it comes to 2027, then William Samuel Ruto will go to the race knowing very well that he has representative across the country. And that means if we could have that election, UDA will have the biggest number of elected MCAs. It will have the biggest elected MPs, the biggest number of elected of senators, women reps, senators, governors, etc. And if it has that, it means that also William Samuel Ruto presidency will be secured in an easy way. Let come 2027. So the idea of William Samuel Ruto wanting that parties in the Republic of Kenya, they should have an ideology and they should have what we call a national outlook. It's a very good thing which should be encouraged, that other political parties should follow the suit so that they can make themselves, or they can rally in the Republic of Kenya so that they can build it themselves to be bigger parties which have that national outlook. So I don't know what's your take about William Samoei Ruto and having UDA as one of the biggest party in the Republic of Kenya. Why do you think William Samoei Ruto is coming up with that kind of a strategy? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like, share the video to your friends, and if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to this YouTube channel, always remember to smash the bell button. Because once you smash the bell button, it means you give YouTube an okay so that it can notify you whenever we come up with any political content into YouTube. And also we have our searchers, those people who have become members of this YouTube channel. I say thank you so much, because you always give me this kind of inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political content. And with that, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly until we meet in our next political conversation. Otherwise, God bless you abundantly.